speaking of our squads, let's talk about quarterbacks real quick. So right now you've seen recently these past like 2-3 weeks, you've seen a lot of heat generated toward first it was like Jimmy G, and of course they're always finding a way to Baker. And both of them were hurt, and I think that they were put in the game, but at the same time, you got to wonder with like the Niners getting healthy again, and then with what Cleveland already has, like what are they in a tougher position than it seems to be, or is it really time to like reevaluate? Maybe not even more so with the Niners, but like with Baker. I mean, I know he's got the rib thing, but it's like you can't help but think there is limitations there.
We're not gonna sit back, Benny, and act like Baker Mayfield is just the guy, right? We all like Baker. He's cocky, you know what I'm saying? We like his attitude and all this other shit, but you know what I'm saying? At some point, you know what I'm saying, your ass has to be able to cash that check. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, and he ain't really cashed that check yet. And I mean, time is running. I mean, you know, this NFL quarterbacks don't get a whole lot of time to try to get it right. I mean, some have. You know, Phillip Rivers been in the league for 18 years. So I mean, but others don't get that opportunity. So, and we know the Browns, man, they'll jump ship quick now. So,
yeah, and I don't know. Like you said, I like Baker. I think we both like Baker. I think that he is one of those guys that can thrive when things are going right around him. But then it also begs the question. I mean, look at the flip side of it, in almost kind of if they're going down, another team's going up. The Dolphins are 3-3, and then they put Tua in at the end of the game, which was cool. And then like Fitz was like hype on the sideline, and then now he's like, damn, they kind of like, I didn't really see that coming. And they're going into a bye week, and then they got the Rams. So like, I mean, just straight locker room wise, you're a team that can still contend for a playoff spot.
Right.
I get it. Like I get it if they were 0-6 and like it's bye week, coach is gonna get fired, we gotta switch it up. But what do you make of them pulling the trigger on Tua now? And you tweeted about this. You weren't really on it.
I don't like it. I don't like it right now. I feel like if you want to mix them in a little bit and let them get a couple snaps in there, like put a couple plays in for them like they're doing with Jalen Hurts over in Philly, right? If you want to do some things like that, okay, that's fine. But to make him the starter against a defense like the Rams, right? Like, they the bad news bears, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bad attitudes on that defense, and they're going to be trying to fuck Tua up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's ready yet. I don't think he's there. Fitzmagic has been doing a great job of managing, and then playing a little bit above managing quarterback for them to win some games. I told you when we did the preview show that Miami's building something special over there. And they are, right? You see that defense playing solid ball. You see them running the ball well. You know, the coach over there, man, he has a vision, and he's sticking with it, sticking to it, and it's showing. I don't think Tua is ready yet. I think Fitz needs to still be the starter. He's doing good. He's doing enough. And it's going to start paying dividends for him the more they fill each other out. You got to remember, viewers, that this is actually the second game of the season, if you want to be real. If you want to just be real, because the first four were basically preseason games, right? So we saw Seattle struggle, right? And had to come back and win one to stay undefeated, right? So the first four games is kind of like a wow factor where it's kind of like, man, I didn't know they was going to be that good. And the next thing you know, you're down by 20-something points, and then that team gets the victory. Because you, as the team that you're in, as a losing team, don't know yourself well enough to say, okay, we're going to do this and come back and win. So that's what we're seeing right now, reviews. We're seeing week 2, basically, all right? And you see teams that are starting to really find themselves, and you're going to start to see next week, watch. Some of these teams that are undefeated ain't going to be undefeated no more, right? And then they're going to continue like I'm predicting it right now. At least one of these teams going to go on like a 3-game loser streak, right? And I don't want to say who it is, but I know it's about to roll off my tongue. And I know Samantha Thomas will kill me if I say this, right? But the Tennessee Titans, you can kind of expect them to go downhill a little bit, right? Eventually they're going to stop Henry. And then what you got? I mean, the kid number 11 is dynamic. He's good. But he's not that guy for real. You know what I'm saying? He's their guy, but I mean, can he beat double coverage? Can he get open when he wants to? Can he burn you down the field? He's not that guy. So, yeah, you can look at you can put it. Look, you can put that in your pipe and smoke it. One of these undefeated teams is gonna go about a 2 to 3 game losing streak. It's gonna happen.